If you go on to enjoy the video, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing. It does really help me out a lot. And if you're into Funko Pops, I've just started a brand new channel dedicated to them. The link for that can be found in the description. And beat the random lottery that is FIFA points by buying the coins direct from u7buy.com. Use code TVM at checkout for a 5% discount, or if you're a new customer, get 8% discount. The link is down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to that time of year again. It's Ryan Kent time. 5-star, 5-star, 5'8", high attacking work rate, medium defensive, very expensive little fellow, this one. I mean, there's so many things to talk about here, right? So it's essentially going to come down to how much you're willing to spend, but on paper, yeah, it's a good card, but we all know why Ryan Kent is expensive, and we all know why he's got this card. It's because of how good he was last year and how many sleepless nights I think he caused when people were thinking about going into Weekend League the next day. This year, a little bit different. His informs have been decent, but they've not been anywhere near as good as his cards were in FIFA 20. Is this the card that takes him up just that little bit that he needed to now be essentially in everyone's rich teams? Because the average Joe is not going to be able to go out and afford this. It's going to cost you between 800,000 and 900,000 coins depending on your platform. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It kind of puts into perspective the Royce SBC, and I'll keep banging on about it until people agree with me. That Royce SBC is banging value. 500,000 coins, might even be less now because of fodder, who knows, but this is nearly double the price. Royce is a 91 rated card. This is an 86 rated card. Royce has great links into the Bundesliga. Kent has the English link going for him. Hyperlinks to Tavernier's headliner card, which we've done, actually. Like, maybe not his headline, I think it's his inform in this squad, but still. But that's the only real strong link that he has that makes any sense. Otherwise, you're going to have to link him to a silver and then sub him out first minute, and I hate it when I and other people have to do that. So 98 acceleration, 97 sprint speed, 97 agility, 98 balance. That's the selling point right there. Speed, 5-star, 5-star. Obviously doesn't help, doesn't hurt. 76 reactions though. Is that going to come into play? We'll have to wait and see. 82 composure as well, not ideal. 79 shot power, not ideal. 71 strength is okay, I suppose. But then we have 91 dribbling, 87 ball control, 87 finishing, 88 positioning, 88 short passing, 90 vision. It is a good card. It's up there. But it's not 900k up there. So yeah, we've linked him into an 84 Tavernier. If you've got the headliner, feel free, go for it. If you've got any other version, go for it. It's a good card this year, of course, we know that. But I think that's gonna be what you need to do unless you have icons or maybe Wayne Rooney. You can obviously soft link him in. You need to then link Wayne Rooney in, aside from other things. But you know what I mean? You've got the odd card here or there. You know, I'm not going to directly compare him to Marco Reus, but Marco Reus will just easily link into a team in comparison to this Ryan Kent card. So a lot of people who haven't used this card yet and who are going to be thinking, is he as good as last year? No. I don't know how far off it is, but he's not as predominant as last year. Last year was very frightening every time he went forward. I thought, oh my god, I could just skin people. He can't really do it that well this year. He can run and he can beat people, as you can see. He's faster than them. They can't catch him. He's got time, goalkeeper movement, and it's in the back of the net. But he's not as fast as he was last year. I think it's not down to him necessarily, though. I think it's the gameplay, and the gameplay isn't as quick. Not that I'm saying last year's gameplay was like super quick or anything, but this year it's a lot slower. The emphasis is on passing around the area looking for a mistake. It's not on giving the ball to Kent and just or Orsic and just running through, which I would say is an unfortunate thing, but I think for the sake of a lot of people's controllers in Weekend League, it's probably for the best that it's not. Look at this for a finish. It doesn't look like anything, but I do it in a second. I don't know whether it's in this review or I did a review of Sane in the end. I forgot to do it the other day. Get through on goal, and I literally just tap the shoot button into the corner, and it's just, I don't know, it felt good when I did it. It felt like a better finish than just blasting it or using finesse, which is something I really liked. This was a really good goal. Managed to sort of somehow get his way through 2 or 3 challenges, gets into the area, scores with his left, of course, because he's got a 5-star weak foot. I've given him a finisher, but it's not something I would recommend. There are definitely other chem styles out there that are better. So, for instance, Deadeye, Marksman, Maestro. some people are saying a shadow, but I don't really see why people would want to do that. I mean, why the hell would you want to give him a shadow? Finish is not bad if you want to put him up front, because obviously it does boost up that finishing. But yeah, there are plenty of other chem styles. It just depends where you want to play him, because there's plenty of positions where you could play Kent. Striker, winger, you could use him as a cam, for example. I wouldn't really recommend it, but you could use him as a centre mid. He doesn't really have the criteria that I look for to play him there, but his finishing is deadly. Both feet, of course, because of that 5-star weak foot. If you use the skill moves as well, you can work your way through defenses like nobody's business. He is a lot of fun to use, and I don't want to get this review twisted and me saying that I don't like him, because I do. I absolutely do. If this was a 200,000-300,000 coin card, I would even go out and buy it for my main team, because even off the bench, this would just be so much fun to use. Because I reviewed Benzema, and that review should come out today, but I reviewed Benzema on a different account, and then I went on this account to review Kent and Sane. And you can tell the difference between those cards. Well, no, of course you can't. Because, you know, Benzema's like 9'6" and has no agility. I'm aware of that, but it's amazing how good these cards are when you've just played with someone who, quote-unquote, isn't that good. You know, we'll have to watch the review to find out what I think about Benzema, but it was just crazy. Like, I was really struggling with Benzema. I was not enjoying the game, wasn't enjoying myself. It was really difficult. And then I went on this, and it was just, I was gliding through people because of how good Sane and Kent are. Now, with that being said, just because he's that good, and I'm telling you he's that good, I still don't think he's worth 900,000 coins. Is it endgame? I mean, for the way that this game is in the meta, it probably is, actually. You could probably put him in your team and keep him there till the end of the game. And I'm not saying that people shouldn't go out and buy him. I'm just saying, for half the price, there is an SBC there, and his name's Marco Reus. And he gives you a very similar experience with a lot less, a lot less trouble, really. Obviously, linking him into a team, yeah, sure. But the reactions and the composure did let Kent down sometimes. Wouldn't do things quick enough when I told him to. And the composure was letting him down every now and again. He does get muscled off the ball quite easily. His shots do lack the odd bit of conviction here or there because of the shot power. I mean, overall, it's a banging card, and you can have a lot of fun with it. And if you've got the surplus coins and you like trading, or you're very good at the game and you can get really good rewards that quickly, then yeah, sure, why not? Pull the trigger, go for it. You will not regret it. Obviously, try and get it when the price is trending down slightly so that you don't lose as many coins. But in general, I don't think for the average consumer that this is going to be an obtainable card, nor should it be, because you shouldn't be going out there and spending 900. I don't mean obtainable as in it shouldn't be because it's that good you don't deserve it. What I mean is you shouldn't be looking to go out and buy this card. You should be looking to go out and buy a 300,000-400,000 coin card instead, because you're going to have a very similar experience. It's definitely one for the rich people, that's for sure, but let me know what you think in the comments. If you come up against him, by the way, you're going to have to drop your back line, because you cannot compete with him for pace. I know I said the pace isn't as dominant this year, but it is still a thing, and you do still need to defend against it. Drop the back line. Trust me, you won't regret doing that against this guy. Let me know what you think of the card in the comments. Are you happy to see him back? Are you gutted that he's back? I don't know how I feel about it. I've not played against him yet, so that's I suppose that's going to be one of those when I do play against him. I'll know a little bit more on how to defend, but also I'll know whether it's going to be a good experience or a bad experience. If you have enjoyed this play review, though, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.